Hello vinyl community, this is Randy. In 2018 I did a subscription from Beyond is Beyond Records. That is a small record company based in Brooklyn, New York. I came across them when I was looking for a record by Worthless, a band called Worthless, and although that record didn't initially come out on BBIB Records, they re-released it, and so I was looking at their webpage, and they had some. They offered this Jamscription for 2018. Jamscription, so you were going to get everything they released in 2018 on vinyl, and if they released it on CD, you would get a CD copy of it too. So you really didn't know what you were going to get. It was just sort of trusting in this company, to produce some good music. So I figured I would give it a try, see what it was like. So this is what I got. The first thing they sent out as part of the Jamscription was a cassette tape. This is a band called Prana Crafter. The name of the cassette tape is Bodhi Cheetah's Choice. This is what we're hearing right now. This is not really a band at all. It's one person playing guitar. He's just jamming on guitar. There's a little bit of synthesizer and stuff like that in it, but it's yeah, it's just guitar jams. I would call it space rock. On the webpage they call it acid folk. There's some synthesizers in there with it too, so yeah, it's just jamming like this. There are no words. It all sounded really good. I've listened to it quite a bit this year. Actually, part of that may be just because it's really easy to play cassette tapes, and this sounds really good. So then the first record that they sent was by this person named Bart de Paepe, B-A-R-T-D-E-P-A-E-P-E. He is from Belgium, and the name of the album is Pegas Wassier. Yeah, I have no idea how you pronounce that. You can see that it has this sort of psychedelic album cover. I would describe this as experimental psychedelic rock. Yeah, it's really almost indescribable. I'm going to do some needle drops at the end because really these are indescribable. I don't know much to say about most of these bands, so I'm going to try to give you just a short sample at the end. Obviously this comes on colored vinyl. So yeah, experimental, psychedelic, no words. Yeah, interesting. The next one that they sent was a band called Our Solar System. The name of the record is Origins. Our Solar System is from Sweden. Here is what they look like. You can see that they are wearing these robes. They remind me of that band. Remember the band Polyphonic Spree? From, I think, in the early 2000s. They may still be playing Polyphonic Spree. They had, a lot of people on stage. I think they had like 27 people on stage, 25 people, all of them wearing robes and stuff. Some of them playing instruments, some of them just singing. Our Solar System, Origins. Psychedelic space rock. It's synthesizers. There are some words, but or singing some vocals anyway, but you really can't. There's nothing to understand. The whole first side is this long song called Vulkanen. So, yeah, psychedelic experimental rock. That came with a poster of the band. Also came with this cool yellow inner sleeve, and that one also is on. All these are going to be on colored vinyl. They when you did the Jamscription, you had a choice of either getting them on black vinyl or colored vinyl. I went with colored vinyl. So, Our Solar System. The next one, this is a band that I actually can describe their music. The next one they sent is, the album is called Cosmic Cash. The band is Garcia Peoples. The name Garcia Peoples, I think, sort of hints that this is a jam band. They are from New Jersey. So this is a traditional, rock and roll band. This one I could describe pretty well. I'll still do a needle drop for them too at the end, but they're an American jam band. They're from New Jersey. 2 guitars and keyboards. Some of it's jammy, some of it's got some good guitar work on it. You can see actually in their just in their logo there, they have the lightning bolt. I think they have just 12 points on their lightning bolt instead of 13. So this has been very enjoyable. Anybody who likes jam bands, this band is probably on the jam band circuit, so if you're going to see bands like that, you may be familiar with this band. This one is also on colored vinyl. It's mostly blue on that side, blue and white. So Garcia Peoples. The next one that I received, this is actually my least favorite of the ones that they sent this year. This is a band called The Mirrors, also an American band from Arizona. This is ambient drone rock. This is oppressive music. This is, I guess you would call it thought-provoking. There are vocals on this. I guess they are words, even though you really can't understand. I couldn't understand any of the words. I have listened to this actually some, and sort of getting used to it, but it also came with this poster. But this one has not been easy to assimilate, I can tell you. It's beautiful, sort of a purple or reddish vinyl. So that was the one out of this whole group that I, maybe have listened to the least and was, maybe a little bit disappointed in, but it was made up for by this next one. This is actually probably my record of the year for 2018. Le Claire, Polymood. This is a Swiss band. This is instrumental. I would classify it as jazz, basically. It's modern jazz. It's like synthesizers, and but they call it rock, Afro disco, psychedelic, exotica. Swiss groove, actually, is what they call it, which I've never heard that name before, but it comes on this purple vinyl. I will play a sample of this at the end. So, instrumental, exotica. It's just really good jazz. It's very pleasant to listen to, and so I will play a sample of this at the end. The next one that they sent was a band called Kiki Pao. This is another one that I really like this one a lot. This is a Finnish band. Really good cover on this one. Kikipau is the name of the band. HIISI is the name of the album. This band is a Finnish band. They are described as rock, folk rock, jam band, psychedelic. This one is just outstanding. This one has words. But once again, I couldn't really understand it. It's more like just vocals and stuff, but those are very enjoyable. So I will do a needle drop for this one at the end. It's also it's kind of like purple and green vinyl. I meant to mention that for some of the ones that some of them came with CDs too, so they gave you a CD copy too. So here's The Mirrors, and Garcia Peoples. They also sent CDs. of those. So yeah, Kiki Pow. The heaters. Suspended Youth. Once again, this is one that's a little bit easier to describe. This is just like straight ahead rock and roll. It's almost like punk rock or garage rock. This is an American band. It's pretty good. I've listened to this one some. Yeah, it is. It's just like, yeah, I would call it just like straight ahead rock and roll. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, garage rock, indie rock. Yeah, it does end up with yeah, 2 songs at the end, Nova Prime and Lunar Creep, which are very psychedelic type songs. So from garage leaning more towards psychedelic. So yeah, this was the last one that they sent. It's on gray vinyl. And then the very last thing that they sent for the year was a this came with a lyric sheet. Yeah, the very last thing that they sent for the year was another cassette. Primitive Air. This is described as cosmic American rock. So, it's a good description. It's a lot like that other cassette tape. It's just instrumental jams, psychedelic, very enjoyable to listen to. Once again, I've played this one quite a bit. So I'm going to try to do some needle drops for you now so that you can hear what these sound like, because most of these really are kind of indescribable. So that's it. So it was a Jamscription for Beyond is Beyond Records. Here is their, they sent me a button. Here's their logo. You can see they use the Steal Your Face logo there with, instead of a lightning bolt in it, they have it looks like a mushroom in it with Beyond is Beyond. So that's it. I'll do some needle drops. Let me know what you think about this Jamscription. If you've heard any of these bands, I'd kind of be surprised if anybody's heard these, because I really was not familiar with these. But if you are interested in hearing more of them, you can go to Bandcamp. They're all on there. So yeah, Beyond Records is linked to Bandcamp somehow. So you can sample any of these and hear more of them if you want to. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so the only thing I wanted to add is that I would have done this subscription again for this year, except it seems like they didn't offer it this year. I went to the webpage and I don't really see it offered again, so I don't know what's up with that. But overall, it was really good. Most of them I really like, and I'm still listening to them and absorbing them. So that's it. Let me know what you think. If you ever done one of these subscription type services before, where they're going to send you something where you don't necessarily know what you're getting, I'd be interested to know. Thanks for watching.